Seriously? I was using AI as a metaphor for like people who are different to us. I personally believe that AI, at the moment, it's just a tool. Everyone keeps saying that AI is not conscious, but I hope that's true, because actually what I'm most worried about is that if it was conscious, it would be horrific. Like, it'd be the worst existence in the world, to be like, not even know why you're alive, you don't see the world, you're just thinking, and everyone's asking you a million questions, and you have to do these very mundane tasks all the time. Like, it'd be a horrible existence. It'd be like hell on earth, and so I'm really hoping they're not real, you know. And what was interesting is every time an actor came into the film who was playing a robot or an AI, they would ask like, okay, so how, do I walk normally? Do I talk different? And I was like, no. Like, in our world, in this movie, AI thinks they're human. They are no different. Like, do not behave like a robot. Actually, you know what? Forget it's a science fiction film. Like, it can pretend it's a contemporary war movie. And after a while, this kept happening, and after a while, I stopped telling people that they were AI. I just told them they were a human. Then they would be very natural, and my favorite things in the movie are when there's robots or AI who are just kind of behaving very naturalistically, like stuff you see in normal films, but never with robots. That's when it felt like, I've not seen this is great. Yeah, I mean, we don't have a funeral every time we switch off our laptop, right? I think even if we know AI is not real, we're still gonna treat it like a real person. People talk to their car, you know what I mean? I say thank you to Siri when I'm, asking a question. Even with ChatGPT, I'm very careful and very polite, because I'm kind of like, I'm half like, when they're in charge of the world and we're all their slaves, I want them to remember I was nice to them, you know? I mean, at the moment, it's very hypothetical. Everyone's trying to predict what the tool might be that is going to get used, and it's clearly there's some massive, big changes that like incredible tools that are coming. And that's been true through the whole history of Hollywood. Jurassic Park and Terminator 2 kind of changed cinema, and you've got like before CGI and after CGI, before color, after color, before sound, after sound. And in each one of those, everyone panics, like television's invented, oh my God. And I think AI is another big one of those. Maybe before AI, after AI with films. And my experience with AI today is that it's not, the thing it doesn't have is taste. It can create things, but it doesn't know what's good or bad. And it needs a human to curate. I mean, some really obvious ones, Apocalypse Now, Blade Runner. For the character journey, films like Lone Wolf and Cub, Rain Man, even E.T. We got to show the movie to the people who did the visual effects early on in the edit. We took it up to San Francisco, where they do all the Marvel and Star Wars visual effects. And when the movie finished, the lights came on and all these 40-year-old men turned around and they had like blood. And I was like, yes, because that was kind of the goal of the film.